My key to success so far has probably been saying yes to every single opportunity that I've been offered. A lot of opportunities that I've taken were, free work, volunteer work. They put me out of my comfort zone a lot, but it's the only way you're gonna learn is if you're out of your comfort zone. And unfortunately, we do live in a world nowadays where free work is very highly valued and widely available. So by, putting yourself out there so much and just saying yes to every opportunity that you're given, you expand your network and you build a set of skills that you otherwise wouldn't have had. It's difficult with student loans and the cost of living in New Jersey. It's really hard to live outside of your parents' house nowadays. And the one thing I would have to say to kids who feel maybe ashamed of having to move back home, don't be ashamed of it. It's something that a lot of people do, and it's really financially smart if you have bills. It's a great way to save money because then you don't have those unnecessary payments for rent. I was really afraid while I was in college that I was gonna, major in something that I liked to do but didn't really pay. So my first major was psychology, and then I switched to nutritional sciences because I thought that would pay better. And the place I work with now with my nutritional sciences degree, it's a great place to work. I love my boss, I love my employees, but it's just not what I'm passionate about. And once I started switching my career path to something that really excites me and really, makes me excited to get up in the morning and do my job, that's when I really started living. And that's when, you do find positions that will make you money and things that you like to do because you're just doing it all the time. My major was nutritional sciences and my minor is psychology. And it's kind of ironic because I'm going in a completely different direction. So I don't want to say that my majors themselves aren't really contributing because, in certain ways they are. I took an obesity course while I was, in college, and it helped me understand, the socioeconomic factors that go into obesity, the diet and lifestyle factors that go into it. And it's much more complicated than people might think. And I can take that knowledge and, work it into policy if I am elected. So in those respects, it has been useful. The amount of people that I get to help. I do a lot of volunteer work. One of my biggest passions aside from politics is sexual violence work. I actually got started at Rutgers doing volunteer advocacy for the Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team at the Office of Violence Prevention and Victim Assistance. And, being one-on-one with survivors in a time of crisis for them is something that's very difficult, but also very personally rewarding, knowing that you can be there for them in their time of need. And just a lot of the volunteer work like that I do. Also in politics, when I do my public speaking and I speak on an issue that I care about, such as women's issues, sometimes people will come up to me after I'm done talking and, they'll share a personal story with me. And being able to connect with such a large amount of people on that very personal level is something that's been very rewarding. The amount of opportunity that Rutgers has is amazing. There is something for everybody. There are so many, intellectual programs, cultural programs. I can't even think of, the involvement fair is insane. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It's just absolutely amazing, the diversity that Rutgers has and the amount of support that the community offers. It's incredible. I never felt like I was alone on campus, or I never felt that, I didn't have a chance after graduation because I knew that, there was gonna be something, a faculty member or an organization. There was gonna be something that was gonna be my safety net. It's okay to not know what you wanna do. I switched my major a million times in college. Like I said before, I went from psychology to nutritional sciences, and then I tried to go to nursing. The minimum GPA was 3.3 and my GPA was 3.29, so it didn't work out. So then I went back to nutrition, and now I'm doing something completely different. So it's okay to kind of be confused and lost, so to speak, and just work hard and find what you're passionate about and work really hard at it.